use that bottom thing to hook ran over hump. That's good. That's hot.
Yeah. Whatever you do, don't step in any of that juice, or you'll never wear those shoes in your car again.
So this is Bowie's sewer. This is, I guess, it's another way of saying this is Bowie's. You know, it's a nicer way of saying it. This is the water treatment.
Yeah.
Instead of saying it's the sewer.
This is the original Levitt sections. The original Bel Air. That's who we collect from. Now, the people that live in Northview on the other side of 197, that's all WSSC. All the new neighborhoods, Saddlebrook that they built, WSSC. Because we're pretty much at our ideal flow rate here. We could take a little more, but we'd be happy not to.
That's amazing. So this is really, but now, so when Bel Air Bowie was built, this was where always where the water filtration plant was.
No, the original was on the other side of those trees right there. That was the old plant. And when that plant, they had trouble with it keeping up, and they built this one, and then phased that one out. And this is now the new sewer plant. This was 1982 when they built this.
Huh. But it goes all the way, you know, there's like a pretty big stretch of land. And then right over there was where the landfill was, right in those woods.
Right on the other side of those woods over there.
The landfill.
That was the old landfill.
You remember that?
Oh yeah. To this day I don't like the smell of garbage.
Now you grew up where? What section? Or you lived where?
Chapel Forge.
Okay.
Pretty much on the other side of where the old plant was, there's a creek. And that creek goes up between Yorktown and Overbrook. Goes underneath Racetrack Road in Chapel Forge. And I lived right on the back of that creek. Right by Samuel Ogle. It was the old ancestral home.
What am I smelling right now?
It depends which side you're smelling from. Behind you is the sludge pile, and in front of you, that's pretty much the smell of the stuff that's settled out of the water, little microorganisms and whatnot that the chlorine kills. They all drop to the bottom and start to rot. So now, once a week we do this.
Once a week we do this.
That's John.
What's that?
This is John Bonkowski, the operator. He's one of us 5 operators.
So how you doing?
There you go, brother.
All right. So now, what are you doing here, John?
I help Chuck do the chambers.
And this is the chambers?
Yep.
And what exactly are the chambers?
Chambers. Look good,
Chlorine contact chamber. Yeah.
Okay.
You put the chlorine in at one end, and by the time it goes around through all this and spills over this weir here, it's all disinfected.
And this is the sewage?
Effluent.
This is effluent.
Yeah, this is all, the sewage after it's been treated. All the solids have been settled out of it. That's the solids from the sewage right there. So that's half of what came in, and here's the other half.
Wow. So now this is all from Bowie toilets?
Yep.
Sinks, showers, washing machines.
How deep is that? How far down does that go?
Another foot, maybe not quite.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much the bottom of it right there. Doesn't that look good?
Wow. Maybe I'll go over there and get another shot.
Oh no, we're just fire hosing it out, cleaning it. If you look down here at the bottom, it's all going down into that hole.
Oh wow.
When I was a kid, I used to walk down to the river with my tackle box and fishing rod and walk by the sewer plant and think, how could anybody work there? Oh my God, that's just it's beyond imagination. Then I saw the light. This is heaven. This is great. I love doing this stuff.
You've been doing it how long?
20 years. 20 years doing this.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, I went from wearing the old suit and tie, sitting indoors, feeling my arteries harden, to getting out to the stuff I love, hands-on mechanical work. And you know, you really gotta know what you're doing now. You gotta take a lot of courses, you gotta be licensed by the state. It's not a job for dummies anymore, that's for sure.